If you think that you're stuck because you're lazy or you have depression or you're unmotivated, you might try to whip your body into shape and force yourself and push and shove your body to do what it's registering in your nervous system and in your subconscious mind as threat. And when we do that, when we push past our body's capacity, we wind up getting extremely dysregulated or having like emotional whiplash, where the body will just give you more stress hormones that cause you to feel more stuck and more unmotivated. In other words, we are no match for our autonomic nervous system. It's kind of like, imagine a frozen flower that you want to open so that it can bloom. And so it's frozen and you're trying by force to open its petals. It's not going to work. Our nervous system doesn't heal and come out of freeze through force and through willpower. It comes out through safety. And that's why understanding that maybe we're in a freeze trauma response and learning how to work with our nervous system instead of against it is so, so helpful. Now, as somebody that formerly tried to force their body into submission, only to feel myself flinging myself against a brick wall, coming back down and doing it over and over and over again until finally I was like, okay, all right, this is not working. The somatic education was what helped me to understand why I needed to do it differently. Because until I understood it, I was like, no, I can do this. I believed in myself, but no amount of believing in myself was going to help because I was working against my nervous system. So that's why I provide as much information as possible as far as somatic education as well. Because the why we need to learn how to be gentle with our nervous system, why we need to be willing to do things differently is what's going to take us out of the habitual healing loop of trying something, forcing our body only to be back at square one, finding something else, forcing our body only to be back at square one. It's doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. So we have to be willing to work differently with our nervous system. So let's understand the why. What's happening in our brain and body that makes us have to work differently?